Hi guys, Will here from WB Trading and welcome back. If you are new to the channel, please do hit that subscribe button and tap the bell icon so that you don't miss any of the free content that I share with the trading community here on YouTube. So let's dive straight in. We're here on Euro Dollar and the subject of today's video is basically stop losses in general. And I've got a list of questions here that were sent over to me earlier, which actually form the basis for this video. So the questions are: why place a stop loss, where to place a stop loss, and is there a way to make placing a stop loss easier? So let's start with question one: why place a stop loss? Okay, now the vast majority of you who watch this channel probably know this already, but for those who don't, the reason that you want to place a stop loss is basically to stop you blowing your account, to stop you losing more than you might want to, and placing a stop loss, it allows you to manage risk. So let's say, for example, you have a £1,000 trading account. Ideally, you want to risk a small manageable percentage of that per trade. So that might be 1%, 1.5%, 2%, less than 1%, depending on your risk preference. But let's say you choose 1%, so £10. When you take a trade, you want to risk £10. Ideally aim to make more than £10 or maybe £20, £30 or above. And if you do get stopped out, then you're only losing that small manageable percentage of your account. And the reason that you'd want to do that is to keep you in the game long term, to give you enough bets to actually take, enough trades to take, to allow edge to play out. And I'm just going to presume that you do have edge, because you really should not be trading if you don't. So question number two, where to place a stop loss. So let's actually look at this together. I'm here on screen recording. Again, we're on Euro Dollar here. And again, let's answer the question. So where should you place a stop? Now, where you place it is going to depend on what kind of strategy you're trading. So if you're day trading, swing trading, whether you're trading a 5-minute chart, a 1-hour chart, a daily chart. If you're swing trading, your stop should generally be slightly wider to allow price to breathe. If you're day trading or even if you're scalping, it should be a lot tighter, allowing you to get in and get out pretty quickly. So let's look at a random example. I'm not going to apply any strategy here. I'm just going to keep this nice and simple. But let's say, for example, let me grab an arrow. Let's say you're selling this price here. Now, if you're scalping, you'd probably want to keep, again, your stop nice and tight. So you might place it above this high here. If you're swing trading, you might want to go slightly wider and place that stop above this high. And overall, what you're looking for are the most recent swing points within the market where price has stalled and then reversed. So for example, we have this strong move up here, price stalls, backs off. We move back up, take that high, form a high here, and again, we back off. And then once again, we come up, form a high here, and begin to back off again. And at this stage, if we actually come back to question number three, is there a way to make placing a stop loss easier? Well, actually, yes, there is. So if we come back over here to Euro, let me load up a tool that will actually really help with stop loss placement. And that's the Donchian channel. So if I just turn this on, what this is actually going to do is it's going to roll backwards by 10 periods or 10 candles and actually capture that pricing data and display it visually on the chart. And the reason that this is so useful when it comes to actually placing a stop is because it helps you identify the key swing highs and swing lows within a market. So again, if we come back to the price that we mentioned earlier, let me get this marked up again. So let's just say, for example, you're selling this price over here. Now, as you can see, what the Donchian channel will do is it will move downwards and then flatline, move downwards and then flatline. Okay. So again, if we're selling this price, let's look back on the Donchian channel and you can see we flatline here and we also flatline here. Okay. So again, if you're looking to perhaps scalp or day trade, you're most likely going to want to go with that slightly tighter stop loss, which as you can see will be here. Again, if you're swing trading, you might want to go slightly wider. And if we just count back, As we can see, the Donchian channel rises here, pauses here, and again, this is a great place for a stop up here above the last swing high. So this is a really, really useful tool for adding that visual element to actually placing a stop loss. Now, again, most of you will be more than comfortable placing your stop losses. If you've been trading for, let's say, a year and a half, 2 years plus, placing a stop loss probably isn't an issue for you. Then again, this might still add value for you. I certainly hope it does. For the newer traders out there that are watching this, this is almost certainly going to add value for you. Again, it's a really, really useful tool for actually introducing that visual element to actually placing a stop loss. And again, if we just follow price down here, you can see this is actually also really useful for trailing a stop. So let's say, for example, you begin with a stop here, price moves downwards, you can trail it to there, you can trade it to there, and you can pretty much just follow the flat line of this Donchian channel down. So to there, to there, to there, and then of course you get picked off there and you're out of the trade. So take this away, have a look at it, have a look into it, see if perhaps it will work for you, see if it will perhaps help you expand on a strategy. I really hope this helps. If you do have any questions, hit the comments section below the video. I'm more than happy to get to those, to lend a hand. I always say this, but to repeat myself, this channel is all about helping you guys trade with more skill, more confidence. If I can ever help, as always, you can drop me a comment below the video. You can drop me an email at william@wbtrading.co.uk. But yeah, I really hope that helps. Hopefully that's added value for you all. I'll leave it there for today. And as always, trade with edge, with consistency. And I look forward to having you back here on the channel soon. Thanks, guys.